Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Media Awareness. This is Rob. Before I continue, I want to remind you all that the fundraiser continues. For those of you new to my channel or unaware, I am a disabled individual and I use a motorized wheelchair slash scooter all day, every day for my independence, and I need your help. My insurance will not cover anything with regard to my scooter as I view it as a quote luxury item end quote, despite the fact that I am unable to walk whatsoever, in addition to being unable to use any other type of scooter or power chair, or even a standard wheelchair for that matter, as I only have limited dexterity in one hand. In addition to that, I do not have a backup scooter or wheelchair to rely on at the current time. So if my scooter should malfunction as it did a few months ago, I will yet again be a fish out of water, a scenario I want to avoid at all costs. With that stated below the title of this video in the description below, as well as in a separate section below the information pertaining to this video itself, you will find a spot fund link. It is a fundraiser, it's easy to contribute, it takes a few seconds, and any and all help is welcome. I cannot stress that enough. Even $5 or $10 can make all the difference in the world, and you can even contribute anonymously. The purpose of the fundraiser is to assist me with the ongoing refurbishing of my existing scooter, as well as to help me save for the purchase of a new scooter. I arrived at these conclusions following the malfunction, as alluded to a moment ago, whereby my battery charging mechanism had failed entirely, and for roughly 2 weeks I needed to rely on family and friends to push me around my own home, which severely limited my independence. However, it was that long overdue wake up call that I needed a backup plan, and a backup plan is to have a brand new scooter to use moment to moment, day to day, every day, as well as my existing scooter completely refurbished, waiting in the wings to be used at a moment's notice, if necessary, when necessary. Additionally, at the current time, I'm also attempting to save for the purchase of a wheelchair van. My wheelchair van, unfortunately, has ceased to function, and that is problematic for me in terms of my independence as well. I'm going different places, and although I could use public transportation, after falling off of a bus while getting off of the bus, I'm really reluctant to do so. There is wheelchair accessible transportation for individuals like myself to go places. However, it only runs until a certain time of day, that being 5 p.m. So if I wanted to go anywhere after that, I would need to take public transportation, aka a bus, and I would be risking my life once again, um, as I kind of hurt my head when I did fall off the bus while getting off of it, as stated. So, with all of that, I do want to really urge you all to do what you can. Any and all help, once again, is welcome. I do want to extend a gracious thanks to those who have contributed thus far, in addition to those who plan on contributing, as your contributions have and will make a world of difference in my life. Thank you all. I love you all. Below in the description of this video as well, you will find a link to my video regarding the United States government shutdown and some real significant issues that people in middle class families or individuals and or lower income are going to be facing in the near future unless the government reopens ASAP. So please watch that video if you could as well, and do what you can. I would really appreciate it. Once again, it all means the world to me, and I do really, really appreciate you all. Love you all. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing to Media Awareness and becoming part of the Media Awareness family. I'd love to have you. Also, if you do subscribe, be sure to click the bell icon. That way, you'll will be notified whenever I upload a new video, just like this one. So this is a first reaction to the new SABATON single, A Tiger Amongst Dragons, from the new album entitled Legends, which is out now wherever music is sold. And I have stated in my past several SABATON reaction videos that if you guys would like me to do a reaction to the full album, it is an option that I can do. So please let me know in the comments section whether or not you would like my review slash reaction to be one that's basically me sitting back and you guys seeing my visual reaction to each song, or whether you prefer my standard album review where I go through each track and basically give my thoughts on them individually without them playing in the background whatsoever. So please let me know in the comments section. I'd really appreciate that feedback. That way I can give you guys the review that you guys want. With all that stated, with all my reaction videos, this is linked below in the description. I do this because the musicians and bands who create this music for us, the fans, do so with the utmost creativity and integrity, and they deserve all the credit in the world for their hard work. So always click on those links. In this case, it is the official SABATON video link, which will take you directly to the video and the official SABATON YouTube page, where you can peruse the vast array of videos, live footage, and much more. So with all that stated, let us check out this song. Let's hope this is the medicine I need at this point in time. As I've stated, music is my medicine, and my mindset is not quite focused. So I will do my best to refocus as I listen to A Tiger Amongst Dragons, and I'll be back following this with my assessment.
From the east, and I promise a legend untold. In a far distant land, with a heart of a tiger, there were none who dared stand in his way. He was true to his heart, as his blade sharpened pierced the sky. To be one with the sun, he would challenge it all. Allies have no allies, no cloud, can't you see? Dragons will rise, dragons will fall. Allies have no allies, you have faith in me. Foes come and go, and my legend will grow.
Sabaton with the Tiger Amongst Dragons from the newest Sabaton album entitled The Legends. Out now, wherever music is sold, in your choice of formats once again. Let's talk about this song and video. But let's first address the video as um, if there is um, anything that is more theatrical in scope, please let me know because this kind of took the cake in that department. Um, really big budget, really a lot going on. Um, and for some reason, Joachim Brodem is playing a guitar, which I had never seen before. Um, I'm sure he can play. I just never saw him play before. I've seen him play keyboards on stage in some live performances, but this is the first time I've seen him actually with a guitar in hand and playing said guitar. So, whether or not that was actually something that was occurring in studio as well is for us to imagine in our minds collectively, I suppose. Uh, I kind of had to smile and giggle to myself a little bit when the guitar solo kicked in and the guitarist's guitar was on fire. It was both hysterical and badass all at the same time. And it was hysterical from a Spinal Tap perspective. Um, because that's a bit over the top. Even though it was a great solo, and still kind of really uh, was a bit much. Um, and to be quite honest, um, the only time I ever saw a guitar on fire was Jimi Hendrix lighting his eye actually on fire. Um, this was actually special effects, as you can tell quite blatantly, but it still was cool. Um, like the feel of the video as well, and the whole uh, ambiance of it. The song itself uh, is definitely one of the better songs I've heard from the new album thus far. Like I said, I've not listened to the album yet. That's up to you guys to decide whether or not you want me to do a reaction slash review to the album or just a standard album review. And once again, put that in the comment section below. But I do like the intro with the timpani drums being played and the uh, got sort of the synth going on as well. And when the actual drums kick in, it's really, really intense. And the song has a great vibe about it. Really quite intense lyrics and great group. I do really like this song a lot. Um, Vocals are strong, really nice dynamic range in the mix as well. There's a lot going on in terms of the highs and the lows of the instrumentation within the course of the song itself. It's not a flat uh, sort of sound. It's dynamic in its intensity. That's definitely helpful, at least in my opinion. And I liked it a lot, in fact. And looking forward to checking out the rest of the album. So please, once again, let me know in the description, in the comments section, rather, whether or not you would like a reaction slash review or simply a standard review. I will do either or. It's you guys who are my viewers, and you guys get to choose in this case. So choose wisely. Um, and I'm here. I'm existing uh, throughout the government shutdown, which is still in effect in the USA, and yeah, um, we all need help here in the US, but I'm putting this out there to you guys. Please do what you can. The fundraiser is all inclusive now between my wheelchair van, my life, whatever you can do to help. I'd appreciate that. And I will see you all again soon. Have a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are. Take care. Bye.